Star Wars Episode 7 rumors. If you're a Star Wars fan, there's a huge chance that you've been following the Episode 7 rumor machine. Speculation is running rampant on sci-fi blogs and news sites, and no one really has any definitive answers or proof. Hell, Disney probably doesn't even have any definitive answers or proof at this stage in the game. It's too early to tell what Episode 7 has in store for us. One thing we know for certain is that Michael Arndt is writing the screenplay. He wrote the screenplay for Little Miss Sunshine, Toy Story 3, and he's writing the screenplay for the second installment of The Hunger Games, which is slated for a 2013 release. Like any original trilogy fan, I was taken aback by this news, but as the days have passed and I've had some time to let this fact sink in, it's becoming extremely easy to swallow, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing what Arndt comes up with. I enjoyed Little Miss Sunshine, it was hilarious, and the screenplay was solid. Same thing goes for Toy Story 3. Great flick. And if my scrote wasn't the size of a grapefruit, I probably would have shed a tear or two. The guy has talent. Can't deny that. We'll just have to wait and see how his skills translate to the Star Wars universe. I'm not too worried. So as far as rumors go, the latest talk around the water cooler is that Darth Vader is going to play a large role in Episode 7. According to Express, which is a UK-based news agency, an industry insider contacted them and said, quote, "Darth Vader is an integral part of the franchise. Replacing him is virtually impossible. The plan is for him to return and play a significant role in the new films." Close quote. I was there when Luke hoisted his father onto the kindling. I remember Vader's smoke rising into the atmosphere, and I remember Sebastian Shaw, not Hayden Christensen, standing next to Yoda and Obi-Wan gazing out at his son. The idea of bringing Vader back as a living, breathing part of the franchise is ridiculous. It's goofy. It cheapens a ceremonial cremation at the end of Return of the Jedi. And yes, a cloned version of Vader would be stupid. I'm sick of clones. I'm sick of the extended universe running rampant on canon that original trilogy purists enjoyed for decades. As far as an apparition or ghost of Vader goes, that is something that would be tolerable. Tolerable, not wanted, not needed, but tolerable. One of the other major rumors is that Hamill, Ford, and Fisher will come back to reprise their roles as Luke, Han, and Leia. I'll probably sound like a jerk for saying this, but there's something disappointing about seeing your childhood screen heroes nearing social security age projected on a 40-foot movie theater screen. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Beta Blockers was the biggest letdown since The Phantom Idiot. I just couldn't stand watching an aging Indiana Jones when I had the memories of him in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Carrie Fisher, well, Carrie Fisher is a mess. I won't go into that one. Mark Hamill is the only one that I wouldn't mind seeing more of. He does a lot of TV voice acting for cartoon series, and he's damn good at it. He's a huge part of the comic book scene, and he still appreciates his fans who love him for nothing more than his role as Luke Skywalker. He's a fan's fan, and he understands the passion that we all still have for the original trilogy. I wouldn't mind seeing Hamill as a mentor, an aging Jedi who resembles Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hamill could take the role of Luke Skywalker by the reins and turn him into a teacher, a trainer, someone with wisdom and insight. I think that would be satisfying to see and satisfying for the franchise as a whole. Of course, we'll just have to wait and see what the script calls for. At this juncture, the rumors are nothing more than that. Rumors, hearsay, and telephone game. More pieces of the puzzle will continue to reveal themselves for years to come until Episode 7 releases in 2015. I'm choosing to look on the bright side. Michael Arndt really is a fresh face out in the world of Hollywood, and his career pretty much began and took off back in 2006. I have hope, but before you can have a screenplay, you need a script. And once you have a screenplay and script, you need a director. There are plenty of positions that still need to be filled and plenty of decisions that still need to be made. For now, I'm optimistic. What I want you guys to do, firstly, is like this video, subscribe to my channel, and like the Facebook page. But I want you to post your thoughts in the comment section below. Toss any rumors you may have heard, post any news articles on Episode 7 that you think other viewers may want to read. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on the decisions that have already been made, and I'd like to know what you guys want to see in Episode 7. What would be your ideal plot and story for the 7th installment of Star Wars? As always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hello Greedo, out.